So everyone, as you know, on the exercise on the trail, your body, your legs and your core and your cardio are getting tremendous workout all day, every day. Um, to also work the upper body a little bit, I brought along these straps, suspension training. Okay, just a set of straps. I can hook these over a tree branch. I can hook them up in a shelter. And right here, being on board, I'm using them in the hotel room over the door. So these are just simple suspension straps used for body weight training. And I'll just run you through a couple quick exercises. These were actually given to me by the company that makes them, Woss Enterprises, and they said that they had something that would be good for backpacking because it was an ultralight setup. So they were kind enough to let me use it, and I told them I'd mention it in my videos. So for some chest exercises, of course, it's the push-up. When I turn around to go into the back exercises, it's not going to be a very good view because I'm filming this by propping the phone up and just doing it by myself. So we can do chest exercises. I can go into a fly as well as the push-up to isolate more on the chest. You're also using your core to stabilize the body while you're doing it. Okay, so then we'll go into a back. I'm going to go into a row, and simply by turning around and walking the feet forward and pulling my body weight up. Now the tension is adjustable by adjusting the position of your body. You just have to walk the feet forward more to make it harder, or back it up to make it easier. So I can do that for my back. I can also do a straight arm press down where the arms are out straight in front from that same position and bringing the arms down. This focuses on the latissimus. In the back, anytime you're bringing the arm towards the body, be it in a row or a lat pull down or an exercise like this, you're isolating on the latissimus. So I've worked the back with 2 exercises, the chest with 2 exercises. We'll go into a little bit of shoulder. Okay, for shoulder I'm going to do a reverse fly, and I'm very constricted because I'm in a tight doorway, a tight hallway here. But I'm going to modify it a little bit, and I can shorten the strap by simply squeezing and shortening. So it's very versatile, but very simple, which is what I asked the gentleman for, and he was so kind as to help me find. So I can go into a reverse fly. Okay, this is going to work the rear delts, rhomboids. I do actually get quite a bit of this by wearing a pack all day, working that upper back and shoulder area. And I can modify that by going up with the arms, puts a little bit more lateral deltoid into it. Okay, so I'm working the delts. We'll go into a tricep exercise next, an overhead tricep extension. Elbows out in front of you, bending the elbow. And again, during all these exercises, the body is staying straight. So you're engaging the core to maintain that straight body posture. Okay, this isolates tremendous exercise for triceps. It's really great. My two favorite exercises on here are tricep extension and bicep curl. Okay, so these are great. And in conjunction with the chest press or the push-up that we did first, okay, you're also working with the tricep with that too. So now I'll go into an isolation move for the bicep, the other side of the arm. And again, I don't know how the view is here, so let me slide you over a little bit and see if we can get a side view. The arms go out in front, the body's out on an angle, the feet are forward, keeping the elbows up, level with the shoulders, and doing a bicep curl. And again, you're just curling your body weight. So these straps are a tremendous tool, and actually it's easier to use out in the woods than it is here. Let me show you how it works. So this simply has in the strap this little tube that fits over the top of the doorway. Usually you want to have that doorway so it's pulling in, so you have the whole frame supporting it. So then if you're out in the woods, you can simply open this up by pressing the lever, pulling this out, and throwing it up over a tree branch, and then tightening it to whatever length you need it. And the straps simply, 2 simple straps. On these straps, you can also do multiple leg exercises that I'm not necessarily going to do during this trip because of the nature of the trip. But as you can see, you can at least maintain some upper body tone while out there on the trail, or any situation. If you're ever traveling, these are great to throw in your bag. And again, it was made by Woss. Let me show you the name of the company. If we can zoom in on this. Okay. WOSS, and that's their little symbol, the lion, I believe it is. A lion with wings, don't know why. And the gentleman that I dealt with, his name was Wolfgang. Very, very helpful. Like I said, he was great. So, Woss Enterprises makes a suspension training system. I did try using the other big popular brand. Contacted them, and they didn't seem to be too interested in helping me out. So, this company was very good. So, I want to thank you for your time today. And this is what I do in a hotel room when I'm bored. Take care. Hopefully, I'll be back on the trail soon.